this is the second part of a 3-part series of guitar improvisation loop for Entre dos Aguas, a great rumba by Paco de Lucia. Here we're still in the key of E minor. We could call this the B section, and we've got the Andalusian cadence happening. We have an E minor chord and a D or D7, C, and then a B7. So we are in, just like the A section, we are in the key of E minor, and then it becomes harmonic minor if you want to reference the note that changes when B7 rolls around. So we got our scale. I looked at this one last time. That's a great one. How about going down here and play the same notes, would look like this in a new pattern. Or you could step out this way. Now, we really want to be able to play up and down the neck, but if you only have one way to play a scale, that's all you need. So as you're soloing over this, watch out for the chords. There's more chords in this one than there were in the first one. So we had E minor, playing some arpeggios, or at least seeing that arpeggio as you play is really helpful to let you know what notes you should land on to punctuate your phrases. So over that E minor chord, you might go and land here because this note is in the E minor chord. Then we have D, it could also be D7. And so you might the next time go, right, we need to be referencing the chord if we can, right? Arpeggio for that would look like this. D major arpeggio, using the A form, going down here to C. Let's do it this way. This is a G form arpeggio, and then of course we have B7. We can just play a regular triad arpeggio there. If you don't know your arpeggios yet, but you know a scale or two, don't worry about the arpeggios. Right now you need to work on just navigating up and down these scale shapes. What he does leading into the section is very cool. He does this alzapúa technique where we play down with the thumb, up with the thumb, and we really get this groove going, and he's isolating certain strings with thumb rest strokes. So we start out with an E minor chord, and he's going, which is reminiscent to the beginning of the song. The very, very beginning, the bass guitar went like this. And so that's playing the root of the chord, A minor 7th in that case, and then low E. What he's doing here in the B section, he plays E, the root of the chord, and then B, the 5th in the chord that's harmonically below that root. So we're going. Same thing on a D7 chord. And then every once in a while, strum that chord if you can. And then we have C with G in the bass so that he can get that 5th. And this way of playing B7 is a little bit foreign maybe to you. Play an E chord, but move everything to the ceiling. Okay, and then put your pinky on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, that A note. And that is a B7 chord with F sharp in the bass, pretty full sounding. And that's again, so we can go like this. So you can do something like this. See if you can do something like that as you're soloing. We don't always want to play scale notes. You can play some chords as you go, play along to the rhythm. It'd be a great exercise too to just follow along to the chords playing that rumba rhythm, and then try to dive into this little idea now and then as you improvise. So here comes the loop, and practice your playing in the key of E minor.